So, parang na-shock siya. So, medyo kaagad nagka-crunch yung outer. Okay? Then, you go back to medium. Very pretty. Then, so crunchy. Ayan, oh. O, diba? Pang restaurant na siya. Chicken Katsu. Good morning! Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Mama Evelyn. And this time, what I'm going to do is a chicken katsu. I want you to prepare that you have to have an open mind because even the basic one, step by step of the how to do it, I will be breaking some rules. Buti na lang, hindi culinary ang na-take ko in college. Or else, I think, flunk na talaga ako. I wouldn't even pass. Okay, but because this is just a home cooking wherein which is important is yung time constraint ko and convenient for me. Yan. And then practical reasons also. So we'll start, and then I'm so excited about this because actually, I didn't see any special about my katsu, but a lot of people, once I prepared this one, everybody loves it. Marami kasi nagsasabi na masarap siya. Tsaka they were so happy. So then, I would also like your family to become happy, and also you. So this is my chicken katsu. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to slice your chicken breast. I always use chicken breast. You can have chicken thigh if you like. Okay, so this is already washed. So medyo malaki yung breast ko. So what you're going to do is, first thing is you're going to take out the chicken skin. We don't need the skin. Okay, kasi mahirap siyang i-coat. But I always set this aside, yung chicken skin ko. So I always have this. Okay, sealer bag. Then every time I'll be using the chicken breast and I don't need the skin, I'll just drop it there. And then put it back on the ref. Pag nabuo ko na tong isang pack, it's either I'm going to make the chicken oil, which is the favorite of my son, or I have this my own recipe of chicken sisig, which is really good. Sabi nila. Ayan. So, mamaya ilalagay na natin to sa balik sa ref. Now, normally, yung procedure na sinasabi nila is you need to flatten it, okay? So, normally, they pound it. So, ako naman, normally kasi I do this very early in the morning. Ayoko na magpupuk-puk-puk. I find it hassle. So, may ibang style ako. But, if you would like to pound it, okay naman. No? Especially when you're having a bad day. So, pwede mo na siyang gawin, no? Magpupuk ka na lang doon to release to release some of your steam. Okay, so me, what I do is, so ang importante lang, it's thin. So, mga 1/4 inches siya. Okay, so, like this one, pwede naman siya. So, what I do is, hinahawakan ko lang siya. So, if there is a big, parang mas sticker dito, so what I do is, I just slice it a little bit, and then, papantayin ko siya. Then, I just press it like that. Okay. So, mga ganito lang siyang kaltik. So, I have one there. So, I will do siguro mga 4 na piraso. So, ang gagawin ko naman like this one, this is uneven. I like it to become a bit straight siya. So, this one, tatanggalin natin yung fats. So, minsan, kinakat ko na siya dito. Now, what will I do with this one? I usually set aside na naman sa another pouch. Okay? Then, I'll use it another time. So, ito, medyo makapal siya. I can have this, make it into 2. So, flatten ko lang, press, and then, slice it. Okay. So, pwede nyong silip-silipin para to make sure na even siya. So, even though it's not even, okay lang naman. Once you coat this one, hindi mo naman din mamalayan eh. Okay. If you want to have it medyo bigger, yung kwa mo, pwedeng ganito na siya. But since this is a chicken katsu, pwede siyang ganun. So, you have 2 there. So, yan. Pag hawak mong ganun, dito parang medyo angat siya. So, what you're going to do is, you gotta slice it. Ganyan. So, meron pa. So, pwede mong ganyanin. So, when you press it, ayan, di ba? O, pantay na siya. So you don't need to pound it. Okay? You can also prepare this one. Marami na. Like for example, you're going to only use like 4 pieces. You can make more and then you just keep it in the ref. Then when you need it, yan. And then, later, that's the reason why na I'm doing extra, because on my second episode for this one, I'm going to make a second episode of this one so that I can also share to you na actually sa itong chicken katsu, or we say the chicken breast, breaded chicken breast, you can do a lot of different dishes out of this chicken breast. Normally, they will just like ask you to season it. Ako naman, iba yung ginagawa ko. Yun. So, this is already a mixture of milk, okay? Milk and water. So, dinadilute mo. Like, for example, half cup. Since I'm going to have only this a few slices lang, mga ano lang to mga 2 to 300 grams of chicken lang siya. So, around 1/4 cup of milk and 1/4 cup of water. Yan, diluted. So, yung milk, it's okay. Evaporated milk, pwede na. Fresh milk, pwede. But normally, they will say buttered milk so that to tenderize the meat. Okay? So, since ako, there's no sense to tenderize it because yung chicken breast naman, chicken, is already tender. So, no need. So, I just like this one kasi what does it do? More juicy po yung, yung chicken meat after. So, I just put some salt. So, dito na kasi ako nagsiseason ng aking chicken. So that hindi lang yung surface lang ng yung chicken breast ang malasa. Okay, so this one kasi mga 2 to 300 grams, so around 1 teaspoon iodized salt and 1 tablespoon if it's a rock salt. And then you just mixed it. Okay, and then parang gumagawa ka ng brine, yung brining the chicken breast. Okay. There you go. So, habang binababad natin yung chicken natin, then we're going to prepare our next step, which is we're going to coat it. You have the panko breadcrumbs, flour. Okay, so wala siyang starch, only flour. And the next one is your egg. Okay, so normally, you need 2 eggs. So, ito hindi nang ginagawa ko. I found out na, observe ko lang when you coat it na puro egg siya, hindi siya diluted, medyo mas nagsisip-sip siya ng oil. So, what I do is, dilute ko rin ulit siya ng water. So, I'm going to get some water. Okay. So, around lang din, whatever the amount, portion of the egg. Then, season ko rin siya dito. Same thing lang, salt and pepper. Okay. So, dito may season, diba? May salt and pepper. Tapos dito din. And here also, I will also put some salt and pepper. But this one, yung breadcrumbs or your panko, hindi na. Kasi baka maging sobrang maalat na siya. So, we'll just mix it. Okay. What I do is, I have this bowl of water where I'm gonna wash my hands. So, pwede na to. So, first, I'm going to put it here on the dry. Okay. Then, so, kailangan lahat coated siya. Then, shake off the excess flour. Then, dito sa egg. Then, balik sa flour mixture. Okay. Then, go back to the egg mixture. And, dito na, last one. Okay. Then, you wanna cover it bago mo siya It's good din if you're going to use the flat tray. Since wala akong masyadong flat tray, I have this stainless bowl. So, normally, I just use the bowl. Kasi sanay na rin ako. So, there you go. Ayan, just cover the area that wala pa na lagyan ng breadcrumbs. So, ganito siya. Then second, again, same procedure. Egg. Then, balik. Shake off the excess powder or the flour. Then, coat again. Wet. Since this is the second time, then, dito na siya into the breadcrumbs. Ito na. Another. One coat lang. So, ito din sa preference nyo. One thing good about coating it twice, it's protect the meat, the chicken meat. Na yung sa labas, it's really crunchy. And then, yung chicken meat nyo sa loob is still juicy and tender. So, pag ganito, medyo parang bitin yung ano ko, diba? Yung, I need a little bit of egg. So, pag ginawa ko naman, sayang na kasi isa na lang. So, I'll just add a little bit of water. Lalagay ko na ng konting water. Ayan. So, this is the last one. Coat, dry. Then, into the egg wash. So, eksakto lang siya. And, here again. Okay, so it's frying time. Okay, so we just need oil. Just enough. Na yung one side niya, half of the is covered with oil. Okay, so normally they would suggest na pinaka-best is corn oil. Okay, so me, since hindi naman ako masyadong parati nag-deep fry, so vegetable oil lang. And then vegetable oil is also good for frying. Now, there's the difference lang, mas higher kasi yung kaya ng heat yung corn oil. So, I'm gonna teach you kasi hindi na natin kailangan pa to keep on testing the oil. So, first, while you're going to heat the oil, nasa full siya. Okay? Then, syempre, prepare ka na. Pag piprito mo, you have to put in a strainer. Okay? Na kailangan may butas. So that, to keep the crunchy, to coated crunchy. Kasi pag wala siyang butas, hindi lalabas yung air. So, magmo-moist siya. And then, magiging soggy yung chicken katsu nyo. So, siguro around 1 minute to 2 minutes dito. So, paano ako nagtatry? Ganito lang. I'll just get a little of the breadcrumbs. Yan. So, tingnan nyo, hindi pa siya ganun nagbabubble. So, ibig sabihin nagkaano pa lang siya. Yan. Now, you can see yung bubbles niya, medyo faster na siya. So, I'll keep it for a while. Ayan, actually, nakikita mo na rin ng konting may smoke siya. So, what I do ganito ha, so that you will be, yung outer coat niya, crunchy, and then sa loob tender. What you do is, before you're going, so this is really full heat. So, ang gagawin is, you go low, put it there. So, parang na-shock siya. So, medyo kaagad nagka-crunch yung outer. Okay? Then, you go back to medium heat. Yun, stay it in the medium heat until magbe-build up siya to the desired heat. Okay? So, hindi sunog sa loob, hindi masyadong dry sa loob, and then hindi masyado sunog sa labas. Because sometimes you see na sobrang red na, tapos medyo matigas na sa loob. Yung matigas na yung chicken nyo, it's not because hindi nyo tenderize. It means you have cooked it, medyo mahaba yung oras yung cooking nyo. So, pag ganito, you need it for 1 minute. Okay? So, wala pang 1 minute. And then, pag golden yellow na siya, not red, golden yellow, not brown, then, babalik ta rin yun. So, tipin yung fire. You know, marami. This one, you can serve it as a breakfast. Make it into a chicken burger. Pwede rin. Just put it in a burger bun. Okay, so yung ganito. Yan, see? Okay, so that's the perfect kanyang color. Ayan. So, sandali lang because color lang ang hinangabol ko. Ayan. Very pretty. And then, lalagay ko na siya dito. We have to, again, same step. Before you're going to drop your chicken breading, high heat muna. Okay? Just for a while, mga half a minute. Then, once you're going to drop this, put it on the low. Slowly. Okay? And pag nandyan na siya, put it back to medium. Then, 1 minute. Or you could see, pag drop mo siya, diba? Malapat yung bubbles niya. Mas wider. Okay? And you will notice, pagka medyo luto na siya or nag-golden brown na siya, the bubbles will become smaller. Hindi na siya ganun ka 1 inch yung mga bubbles, diba? Ayan. Only on the corner. So, you can already pick it. Yan. See? So, pag ganito, you know the step by step, hindi na kailangan mag-panic. This one chicken burger, chicken breast burger, itong Katsu chicken Katsu. Ang dami, pinili ko lang kasi itong this one, promise. See? Hanggang mataas yung apoy niya. Kita mo na desired color na siya. Since manipis yung slice ko, so even though mga 1 minute lang siya, or 2 minutes lang, I'm sure na cook na siya. Pero once you're going to take it off from the oil, hindi siya pwede low fire because your chicken will be very oily. So we are also trying to make sure na hindi oily yung ating chicken. So again, this is the last batch. High. Okay. And then, put it in the low. There. Then balik. Once yung bubbles, diba naman na-spread yung bubbles. Then once the bubbles is really near to the rim of your chicken, so alam mo na, pwede mo na siyang flip it to the other side. Yan. Beautiful. Yung rules of 1 minute to 2 minutes frying, ha, this is only for chicken breast. Iba yon pagka pork. Because pork, mas matagal siya maluto. So, this is for chicken only. So, you turn off. Turn it off na. Yan, we're done. See? Itsy bitsy. Diba? And then, how much is an order sa restaurant? Okay. So, bilang nyo na magkano lang yan. Okay? So, next, gagayahin natin sa restaurant. We're going to put it. So, na-wash ko na. So, this is actually not for chicken katsu. But, wala lang. So, I have this one para medyo siya, social. So, I already washed my cabbage. Okay? So, pwede naman yung maraming way, no? How to slice your cabbage. You try to slice it as thinly as you can. Kung hindi naman kaya, okay lang. Okay? There's nothing to be stressed about. So, I don't like it so long. So, ang gagawin ko ganito. So, then, I will try to cut it as thinly. So, since yan. So, we're just going to put it there. So, gagawa muna tayo yung sauce for the katsu. Okay? So, ang kailangan lang natin, or you can buy. Meron naman talaga ready-made. So, I'll just like to show you how to do it homemade. So, ang kailangan mo is ketchup, oyster sauce, soy sauce, and your worcestershire sauce. Okay? 2 tablespoons of ketchup. And the rest of this, take 1 tablespoon. And brown sugar. Okay, 1 tablespoon of brown sugar is half. So that's 1. And haluin mo lang until ma-dissolve siya. So keep on stirring kasi para matunaw yung brown sugar. So we're going to put some here for dipping. Ayan, to cut it. Okay, let me show you. See? Moist. Ayan, oh. Can you see? Perfectly cooked, but it's moist. It's not dry. Nakikita mo pa yung shiny niya, moist. Then so crunchy, ayan, oh. See? So you're going to put this up. There. Wow. Nice. Look at this one. Sprinkle it here. O, diba? Pang restaurant na siya. You can even host a party. Then serve mo ganon and a cup of rice, steamed rice. Okay. So now, paano naman yung how would you eat? Some people would just eat the cabbage that way. Okay? Some, kailangan ng Japanese dressing. So, ito naman, we're going to do some Japanese dressing. Very quickly lang. Just get some mayo. Going to put some honey. So, if you don't have honey, this is a Baguio honey. If you don't have honey, alam nyo ba na yung pancake syrup, yung original, pwede rin. Olive oil. One is sesame oil. Put some sesame seed. This one is going to waste it. Pag you want, gusto mo ng mas watery, ang kailangan mo lang dyan is olive oil. And a little of sesame oil. Depende sa inyo. Okay, this. Ayan. It really tastes same na same. Okay. So, pwede na, no? This is medyo naman siya. Presentable. So, ganito na lang siya. And so, we now have here Chicken Katsu. Ayan. So, let's try to taste it. Okay. So, kuha tayo ng liit. Here. Ayan. Very good. Even without the sauce, sobrang malasa na yung chicken ko. Because the flavor is not only on the coating. Kasi di ba na-brine natin siya, binabad natin. Okay. The cabbage. Okay. Can put a little sauce. Dressing. Pwede pala siya we can put a little bit of soy sauce on that. Okay. Yan. Tapos mahilig ako kumain ganito. Yung lahat, sama-sama siya. Okay. Yan, sama-sama. Lahat. So, I could really taste all the flavor. This is better for me. Or, no. Please, try this. Really. Pang bahay lang. And also pang baon. Okay? And, even to host a party. No? Japanese style. So, when you try this one, I hope that you would press the like button and also subscribe so that you would know you would be updated for the second episode of this. Please, you ring the notification bell. Yan. Okay. Okay. So that you will be notified immediately. So, ayan. So, I'm very excited for my second episode as I will show you, okay, what dalawa pang other dishes that you can do from this one. And then, if you like it, marami pa. I could share a lot of recipes with this chicken katsu. Okay? So, have a nice week ahead and I'll see you. Buti na lang, hindi yung wait.
Culinary.
Ha?
Culinary.
Culinary. Saan ako nag-stop?
Buti na lang.
Buti na lang hindi culinary ang... That you could see a lot of all the future cooking recipes that I would share, not only for recipes, and also since may episode 2 siya, okay, please ano yung bell? Again, chup 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 chup. Okay. So